plate. Got me under a fake one like you Donald pay. No real knowledge on foreign policy, obviously fake. But it's obvious, broken promises shall be a fate. I'm like the ghost, dope is bold, no bullshit. I'm so devoted, I go out like 40 bitches, but I always go with Chloe.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.
You know, this was yours. I was gonna skip this one.
Was?
I skipped it. I skipped it for a while.
I mean, it was cool. It was alright. The only thing memorable about it was the track with Juicy J. I like that shit. You know, with Rick Ross and Juicy J.
Juicy J. You text me about that shit before I even listened to it. I thought it was going to just be like some funny ass, Juicy J was spitting in that motherfucker, yo. His verse hard. It's probably like one of the, if not the hardest verse. No, there's some shit on there, but Juicy J verse is hard as shit. Juicy J verse is hard as shit.
Hell yeah. Yo be spitting when he go said, just niggas gotta listen to that shit. That shit was funny as shit. But Yo be rocking and shit. Like I said before, Juicy J be rocking.
In that ass like a donkey, you know dope dick. Turn a broke bitch into a junkie, you know dope dick. Turn a rich bitch into a fiend. Had to leave that bitch alone, she was drinking on my lean. Dripping lipstick slob on my $1,000 jeans. I ain't know she was this nasty, she not even gagging. Gone pop a molly, pop a perk, pop a Zan. Then give me Bluetooth, that's the head with no hands.
I like that track. I like the track, anything Rick Ross was spitting on that bitch. But then the shit with Fat Tro and Rick Ross, for some reason, that shit just sounded like a Rick Ross pattern, as if somebody's writing for the one with Fat Tro and Rick Ross.
I didn't like none of Fat Tro songs.
None of them?
I ain't like none of Fat Tro songs on there.
I mean, the one I'm talking about sounded like as if Rick Ross could have wrote that, or if he's writing for Rick Ross. It sounded suspect because you listen to that shit, and I'm listening to it and shit. I'm like, hold up. I start putting Rick Ross' voice to it.
Don't say that sounded suspect.
Right. That sounded like something Rick Ross could have possibly wrote.
That pussy so good that I bought that bitch a car. What? I'm drinking on activists, so I never call. That pussy so good, I went in that pussy raw. Every time that Pat make it, I send praises up to God.
He could have been mimicking the flow. Rick Ross could have had his verse done first or some shit. I hope ain't nobody writing for each other over there.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
I hope niggas ain't writing for each other over there.
When I would listen to it, I was like, all right. I like this shit. I'm like, okay. Then I was like, hold up. Started hearing Rick Ross' voice over it, because of the flow. I'm like, Rick Ross could have penned that bitch,
I fucked with a lot of it, even though a lot of this shit was, pre-released and you heard a lot of that shit before. For it to be a representation of what they put out to represent Maybach, even the track listing, they had like all Wale songs grouped together, all Meek Mill songs grouped together, all Rocky Fresh songs grouped together. Everything else just was spread out around them and shit. And I felt like everybody's shit was cool. Like Wale set was cool, Rocky Fresh set was cool, even Meek Mill set was cool. Meek Mill Funk Flex freestyle is dope. You gotta give him that. And even the couple songs that was on there, they wasn't whack. I feel like if you was gonna say who had the better set out of the three that had the sets, Meek Mill would have had the worst set out of Wale or the Rocky Fresh. But I didn't like. It started getting a little dry towards the end. Even that shit with Sam Sneak they did over the Michael Jackson shit.
I can see it in the eyes, something ain't right, but that's alright. We pour champagne out the white bottles. Tonight's the night. 6 inch heels, see that's no panties, and that's my type. You nasty girl, but you fast. You nasty girl, but you
I see what Sam Sneak was trying to do. I guess he was trying to figure out like, You know, he did the shit with the Pretty Young thing with the Wale. And we trying to make it I mean, you know, but he missed me with that one. So it was dope. It was some dope shit on there, but towards the end it got a little whack. You know, like I said, I ain't really care for, you know, none of the motherfucking Fat Trout shits. What else I ain't care for? I ain't care for that Skrilla shit, Fork in the Road. You know, so it was a cool. What you give it though? Huh?
I gave it a 7.5.
Why you said that like you're not sure?
Cause I mean it was like I said earlier, yo, I'm getting bored with hip hop, yo. It was I don't know something. I don't know what's missing, yo. I can't find it. I've been going back researching.
It's not enough beef in the hip hop. It's not enough beef. It's not enough beef in hip hop.
To me, I mean, not even that, yo. It's just as I got older, I want to hear something, you know. And you can't say I want to hear these old niggas because that's not true. There's some young dudes that be spitting that I like. I want to hear more shit like that. And I mean, it's just, I don't want to hear. Should be kind of boring, yo. If it wasn't for Juicy J on there, yo, that shit would have been extra boring. I would probably.
Nah, yo. That shit. Rick Ross was spitting on there.
What you give it?
No, I'm not saying I gave it much more than what you gave it. What I'm saying is that for you say that shit, even that shit Wale had with Eric Billinger, that shit crazy.
Wale was rocking. I like Wale.
Yo, that heel face freestyle. Wale was spitting.
Yeah.
I'm like the ghost, dope is bold, no bullshit. I'm so devoted. I go out like 40 bitches, but I always go with Chloe, my baby mom.
Yo, so yeah, Wale was spitting on there. Roddy Fresh was spitting on there. Rick Ross was spitting on there. Stally shit was dope too, yo. You know what I mean? Stally shit was dope. Now, they had some of that other shit was mediocre, borderline trash. You just keep it, say what it is, you know what I mean? But them niggas was holding their own, you know. I gave,
Shit like that.
Oh no! I ain't give it a 9. I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. No, I ain't giving it a 9. No, it wasn't no 9. No. I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. It was, you know, I feel like one thing, like when I hear a group project, I want to feel that camaraderie. You know what I mean? I want to feel like they together. Like this, like I told you before, like MMG. You listen to this project, it just seemed like them niggas just emailed some songs in and just said put this on there. You know, it don't seem like them niggas. You don't even in real life though. You don't see them niggas together. You don't never see. You know, you watch a Wiz Khalifa vlog behind the scenes or whatever Wiz Khalifa might put out today. You see Chevy with him. You see Burner with him. You see them niggas with him. You don't see Maybach with Rick Ross. You don't see Wale with Meek Mill. You don't see. I was even the song they got on there. I'd be dope to see even Wale and Meek Mill doing songs together. Like, but you don't even think that the crew is they just put together. And don't get me wrong, they got some dope MCs in there. So I'm not knocking them for that, but I am knocking them for that but it's not a super bad thing. It's just I be wanting to feel like. You know, like The Rock, when The Rock was together, you felt like them niggas would have shot, they would have died for each other in that club that night, or whatever was popping, or just anything like that. So, but that's what it is, yo. Maybach Music Group 5.
And when was last time?
Huh?
Yeah, it should have been more. Yeah, more with them all together, you know, instead of, like you said, like they emailed it. All right, I did a song, recorded, put this on there.
Yeah, facts.
And then Meek Mill being, yo, I think it was lazy for Meek Mill's one of your tracks to be the freestyle from the Funkmaster Flex shit.
But
I think that
yo,
was
but
lazy.
see, they did that though. You know, back in the day, you had the freestyles on the mixtapes.
I think that was lazy. That one on that, nah. And then the quality, you see how the quality just went down?
See, that's because of the internet. Because back in the day, when a mixtape came out, you look forward to that motherfucking Funkmaster Flex interview with Jay-Z was on there, or Nas was on there throwing shots at Rockefeller, or whatever it is. But when Meek Mill on there throwing shots at Game and Beanie Siegel, and then make the mixtape because you done already watched it on YouTube, you don't want to hear it on the mixtape.
That could be it. That could be it. I'm expecting to hear new when I'm like, oh, I heard this shit before.
Yeah, that's and now niggas is spoiled. Now niggas want mixtapes to be albums, you know, and that was slightly disappointing because a lot of the songs on there was already pre-released. There was some new shit on there though.
Because when I heard that, you know, back then, like you said, you would hear that shit unless you was in New York. You didn't hear that shit when he was at the radio station until it got on mixtape. Because the internet wasn't really popping off like that. The posting shit like that.
Fact.
But now they posting live while they doing a radio show, posting straight to the internet.
Well, you can listen to the radio show just off the internet. You ain't gotta have a radio station. You ain't gotta be in New York no more.
But it was a whole lot different, you know, a mixtape, you know.
I felt like he was being lazy with the music on his mixtape on DC4. I feel like all that shit was recorded before he even went to jail. He's saying DC 4.5 is supposed to be on the way. So if he released that real soon, like in a month and a half, then I'll give it some respect. But wait, I don't know what's going on with it. But that's what it is, man. What is it? Yeah, Priorities 5, Maybach, Music Group, Priorities 5. I give it an 8. Tim give it a 7. I fuck with it. They be spitting on there. There's some shit on there. There's some mediocre shit on there too. You definitely got pick and choose what you like on there. Let me know in the comments how you feeling. You know I'm gonna be in the comments, so let me know. DJ Big Diesel, man.
I'm just telling you.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip-hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.